All right. So, let's see. Here is the front right when you come in. It's actually a nice size living room. It's bigger than the pictures, which is a lot of times not the case. These are old, really nice oak floors, 2-inch thick probably. Nice baseboards, all the signs of a nice, sturdy, older house. Single pane windows, so you don't have really any energy efficiency. They've probably been painted shut, is normally the case, but they look good. Ceilings look really good, which is a good sign. No cracks in the plaster in here or anything like that. Dining room. It's not huge, but because it's open to the living room, it feels really nice. I'm gonna try to do this all in one shot. It's just quicker and easier to upload. Kitchen is tight. It's hard to say how you would redo it, just because there's not a lot of space to redo it. The sink, hello, and the cabinets. I mean, it doesn't look like it's in bad shape. Not the best color maybe, but yeah, the fridge, man, if there was just somewhere, you could probably move that oven over to the left and maybe put the fridge right there, or maybe get the fridge to the left. I don't know. It's kind of tricky. Let's see what's behind here. Probably a bedroom. Yeah. There's really nowhere to move a wall. I guess you could open up into that dining. That'd probably be the trick. Blow this wall out right here into the dining room and just open that kitchen up into here. Maybe add cabinets even all the way down. Bedrooms are about the same. You got maybe like a 12 by 12. This one's got 3 windows, which is really nice. Ceilings are probably 8 foot tall, maybe 9. 6, 7, 8. They seem pretty high, which makes a nice difference. Tiny little closets, which is normal. That's where you keep your little phone. This bedroom's about the same, actually almost exact. So 3 windows. So 2 bedrooms on the same side of the house. Floors in really good shape. Bathroom. Oh, you can't open this door all the way. Oh, because of the sink. Tub is not in bad shape. It's just tiny. Let's see if I can shut that. Again, the ceilings aren't bad, the floors aren't bad. A lot of these homes, if they don't have a vent in here, they have real bad peeling on everything. Kind of like, I guess they're getting some peeling right there on the paint. Probably oil paint. But the rest of the bathroom looks good. It's just tight right there where you get in, but you can get in and out. It's just a bang right there. So pretty smooth and easy. I mean, it's for what it is, it's a good layout. So you got these 2 bedrooms kind of tucked away here in the back. You can even shut the door here and here if you wanted to cut off the rest of the house, but cool little living area. I'd probably blow that wall out for that dining room. I'm out back if y'all decide y'all want to come in. Oh, okay. Sorry, there was somebody here a little early, kind of in our time slot. She looked mad when I walked in. Yeah, I mean, I tell you, it's small, but I mean, for whatever, 800 square foot or something, it's not a bad layout. this room being a really nice size and the dining room being open, I think made a big difference. The 2 bedrooms are good. The only dilemma is this kitchen, in my opinion. Not that it's unlivable or, you know, that you couldn't make it work, but if you wanted it to be, yeah, I mean, it's, I don't know, just the kitchen's just tight. But you blow that wall out. It just depends what you want to do with that dining room. But if you blow that wall out, it would make a big difference. So this is super interesting back here. Big yard, which is awesome. Big, super cool tree. I'm sure they're sick of the leaves on it, but super nice tree. This is also a super nice block. I'll show you in a minute. My aunt actually lives, what are we on, 61st? She's on 60th 500 block, so basically right behind those houses right there. So this is awesome. Off-street parking is a huge perk. Now in this house, I'll show you when we walk out there, this is a dead end with a cul-de-sac, which is super cool. It means you won't have traffic, you won't have walking traffic, you know, but to be off the road is just nice. A lot of these other roads, you do get a good bit, not a ton of traffic, but you do get cars going back and forth. It's nice to be able to pull off the road and pull all the way up. So you get your neighbor there with some nice shrubbery between. I'll show you this when we walk out there, but you can pull all the way back, and then you could have this gate open, and you could pull underneath the shed. Ooh, dropped my phone, hold on. Center block house too, right there. What is that, the fireplace? So, ooh, that sun, there we go, sorry. So you could pull straight through and under here. Now they're using it as more like a little hang spot, looks like, you know, with the fans. You probably have to move those if you wanted to pull a car under here. They're kind of low. I mean, this is head height. Yeah, you'd almost run into that. But cool little spot to hang out by the pool. And all this probably looks a lot better in spring. Now this little room that you want to see here is pretty unique. There's 3 ways in, so this would be one way. It's never been finished, but it does have electrical and plumbing. You could make this a room, and then in here you've got your electrical box and some plumbing. So this would probably be maybe a bathroom and a small kitchen. Depends on how crazy you want to go. And I was like, well, it seems kind of low. Like my head is, it's probably like 6 foot and a couple inches. But then I saw those stairs. So here's what they did. They added, I don't know, I guess they added those. Give you an idea what we're doing. There's the other 2 inches. So that would be kind of like that little bathroom area. That would be the second door into the main little room there. But if you go up, and this is why it's low, they added a floor. So you got another story. So downstairs, chill area, like living room and kitchen, and upstairs you got 2 bedrooms. Now again, this is probably, these beams right here are probably right at like 6 foot. So I'm having to duck just a touch. But you could remove this floor and have a super tall, you know, downstairs. Or you convert downstairs and upstairs. I mean, you could have, you know, 2 bedrooms, or like a living room and a bedroom up here, and a living room and a kitchen, or a bathroom, I guess bathroom, downstairs. I don't know. It's definitely more than I thought it was going to be. Ooh. The pool is unique. You know, it's holding water. It's got a nice little concrete pad around here on it. Looks pretty deep. I bet that's like 7 foot concrete. So I mean, I guess these things last forever. There's not a ton of pools in Ardsley Park. A lot of the ones you see are like this. They're older and concrete, which I guess is a good sign. There's no like cracking, got a little stress or a little Separation right there, level. So you got like one house next door, and then beside that, on the other side of that, is like a medical building, and right on the other side of that is a middle school / high school. So there's really nothing to your left. Behind here, there's going to be an alley. All the homes in Ardsley Park or Midtown are on alleys. That's where your trash gets picked up. So this is where a trash man comes and picks up your trash. House back there looks kind of renovated, and that's a dead end with the alley as well. It's a good spot. Location wise, I mean, you're right down from Habersham Village, which is right on like 61st, but Habersham. So you just go down a couple blocks, and you've got, you know, liquor store, a couple bars, a grocery store, a couple restaurants, like really cool restaurants. One of them does music every now and then. So I mean, you're walking distance to a really cool spot. Metal roof. They call them 100-year roofs, and they will last that long as you take care of them and keep them painted. And that one looks like it's in really good shape. About every maybe every 10 years, you probably want to have it. You might can go 20. I had one at my old house. I lived there for 20 years. It was in terrible shape when I got there. I painted it once. It lasted pretty much the whole time. My neighbor, I feel like he redid his like every 10 years, but his looked like chrome. It was in such nice condition. All the wood looks good on the side. Nice maple right in front. Man, with some different colors, it'd be super cute on the outside. And hello. This is how busy it is. 2 people in there, a couple people walking up, a couple other people pulling up. Not a whole bunch of these homes hitting the market. Meaning under 300, I guess. So cute little homes all back here. They're all kind of real similar. You know, as Ardsley Park was kind of being created, as you get into these upper 60th Street, 60 through, I guess it goes to 70, then you hit Durin. The homes are a lot closer to the hospitals, and you had a lot of military coming back at that time, so they were doing military homes, but they were also doing kind of an elder community where they were just building easy homes right near the hospital. A lot of them were center block. A lot of them were around the same size. So you get a whole bunch of these little homes, but they're all unique, and a lot of them are getting updated. Like that house, you know, looks to be in really good shape, but it really hasn't been updated. You know, floors and ceiling and roof are, you know, a lot of things you got to look at. The windows are old, but that was kind of to be expected. But you know, it didn't look like there were cracks in the plaster. Didn't look like you know, there were any leaks, any stains in the ceiling. Floors weren't buckled or uneven. We've got a lot of sand in this area. Sometimes the homes settle, and you get little dips in rooms, and then that makes your doors not shut properly, and you get cracks in the plaster. And that's not the end of the world, but that house right there felt super sturdy and level. So yeah, I mean, if you were here and that was checking your boxes, I'd say it's a go-ahead as far as location and just the quality of what the home seems to be. It just needs to be updated, but at that price, you know, you could sink 20, 30, 40 grand into it and you'd still be fine, because you could easily sell that house, you know, for 350 or 375 if it had an open kitchen and you know, some updates. Alrighty, I'll get this thing updated or uploaded and shot over to you here shortly. All right, see ya.